First pitch of the at-bat. Jason Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Anthony Rizzo.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's thrown first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row to that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Back up the middle. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But he'll recover in time to get the lead runner at second. So a heads-up play there to get that second out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Cubs strand 1. And this is still a 0-0 ballgame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jock Peterson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0. The pitch. Base hit, and the perfect game comes to an end here in the 8th. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, you know, it's late in the game, no doubt, and he had good stuff. I thought he had a chance for the no-hitter, but clearly, you know, we have a couple more innings to go. There's still 6 hits to go. That's a lot. That's why it's special to get the no-hitter. 27 outs is hard to come by.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Again, he sends it out of play. 1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Too high, ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. We are still scoreless. Now at the plate, Addison Russell. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Russell.
First offering on its way. And that's off his leg on the mound. Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Albert Almora.
Digging in, Albert Almora. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Line drive to center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
JT Realmuto will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Realmuto.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. Puig is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Down go the Cubs on just 4 pitches. Welcome back to MLB Network. Great to have you with us from Chicago as the 9th inning is set to get underway. Ready once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Pedro Strop will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Jake Lamb will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. One out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Hayward going back at the track. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Eduardo Nunez will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. There seem to be different philosophies on it, so Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Jake Lamb is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Adam Liberatore comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Liberatore.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Looped out towards short. And this will be flagged down easily for the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 22, Jason.
So digging in now, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
First baseman
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Estrella. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Carlos Estrella.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
That was a tough split right there. A splitter in the high 80s. When you're throwing that kind of split with that kind of movement, you're reading it with the arm speed as a hitter. You think it's fastball, then it dips. And when it's coming in the 80s like that, you definitely read fastball out of the hand.
Here comes the first pitch. Corey Seager is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. His career line against Pedro Strop has seen him go 3 for 9. He also has 1 home run. 1-1, here it is. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Jason Garcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Tough to catch up when it's moving like that.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is popped up, and Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Digging in and looking for more, Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up.
Kyle Schwarber.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Pedro Strop.
Eric Vincent will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 0-1 delivery. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Vincent is retired.
Second
2 down
baseman,
now.
Javier
Into the box
Baez.
now, Javier Baez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Hector Rondon takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 56, Hector Rondon.
Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fouled straight back. The 2-2 one more time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Wow, we've seen some really impressive pitching in this one. You could say these lineups have been anemic, but I always like to give credit to pitching and defense, and they've been fantastic all game long.
Now here's the pitch. Yasiel Puig stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
And this will be fouled away.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the 3rd base dugout. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Over at the knees, and that's the 2nd strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still scoreless. Pedro Baez takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Pedro Baez.
Here's Addison Russell. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Russell.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Albert Almora is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
The 0-2 once more. Swing and a flare hit toward right. There to make the play is Puig for route number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Whoa, he tried to end it right there. One big swing here in this extra inning game.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So nothing happening this time around. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
d'Arnaud.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb standing in now. His past numbers against Hector Rondon, 1 for 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Rips this one to first. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Nick Huerta will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Nick Huerta.
Foul back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out here for round number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it. Number 46 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 46.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Bryant. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
0-2, here it is. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and rotation, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Now a pitch on the way. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Now a swing and a fly ball, and that will end up a foul ball. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a looper to left. Conforto shading to his right, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
First baseman number 44.
Ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Here's the 0-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Lamb in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Digging in once again, Carlos Estrella. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Justin Grimm takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. This one's down to 3rd. Bryant's got it, and he's retired 1 away. Here's Corey Seager. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Schwarber will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Number 34.
Riding in once again, Jason Garcia, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
A pause and the 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Coming to the plate now, Justin Grimm.
Justin Grimm.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
A 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there. The 2-1 on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Second baseman, number 9.
Digging in to try it again. Javier Baez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Comes set, and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. So they're held in check here this half of the. Here's Jock Peterson now, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
For the Dodgers, center fielder, Jock.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And now is Yasiel Puig, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Into the box now, Michael Conforto, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops. Way out in front. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. We are still. Alex Claudio is going to finally make an appearance in this one as he'll take over in the 14th inning.
Alex Claudio.
So striding forward now, Addison Russell. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
The shortstop, Addison Russell.
4-1. The 1-0 delivery. To third. Lamb gloves it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Albert Almora. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First pitch on its way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, they got a little something started now. One out, little one-out rally. Got a chance to win the game. You got the winning runner on base now.
JT Realmuto.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. No hits to this point. The 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-0. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Now the 2-1. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Throw comes in quickly, so the winning run advances to second now with only one away.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 0-1. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he is in there. So now two men in scoring position. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, his stuff was electric here in this one, so there's no doubt in my mind he's deserving. Look at all the strikeouts on his line. Trust me, that's not easy to do, so he was pretty special today.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Dodgers, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors. They left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field. 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.